Hello and welcome to Reema's Garden. I am Reema Gopalan and we are in the midst of our series What's in Your Pot, and today we are going to talk about sand.
So before we begin, let's try and understand why we are using sand in the first place. Sand particles are quite big when compared with other soil particles like clay, and they also do not bind much with each other. Now these traits work both as an advantage as well as disadvantage. The key lies in their usage.
So we all know what is sand, but did you know that there are three types of sand, aka the desert sand, the river sand and the beach sand. So the next question is, which is the sand that is most commonly used in gardening? But before we answer that question, let's answer why do we need to use sand in the first place. So let's quickly look at the benefits of the sand.
Aeration is the biggest advantage. You also have to remember that sand is no good with water retention. But that works as an advantage when you want to create a well drained potting mix for plants that don't like moisture much in the soil. Gardeners generally tend to use river sand compared to sea sand as they are devoid of all the salts, hence come with a stable pH. This river sand can be used as a substitute for perlite. It carries all the major advantages of perlite. In case you haven't watched a video on perlite, I'm adding the link in the description box below.
Here's the drawback of the sand.
The only thing to remember is to use sand in very limited quantities. Excess sand in potting mix will not only reduce nutritive value but also lead to minimum water retention, thereby creating stress on the plants. So, unless the plants require highly well drained soil, like succulents for example, it is advisable to use them in limited quantities.
Thank you.